Also, why did we wipe on that?
Yeah, I don't know. It was bad.
I blame Zero.
There's still some flasks in that cauldron.
Do you want to flip Gins over to healing or just stick with what we got?
We're fine. It's assuming that I don't die instantly.
Do we need an interrupt rotation?
You died because I had to leave the
Yeah,
pit.
let me do that real quick.
Yeah, I understand why I died, Amon. I was full of corruption and I couldn't get enough orbs in me with other people competing for them.
I've felt that down there too. The thing is, the orbs spawn based on how much damage you do to that guy down there. So if it was only you left, you're not going to be doing any damage, so the orbs just aren't going to be popping out. I was down there and I had a bunch of DPS and they were just all over the room.
2, 1.
How much can you stand? Beg for release, mortals.
AOE incoming. Run out.
Chopper Quill.
Offer respite from the darkness. Surrender your will to me.
AOE incoming.
I will burn away your defiance.
Chopper Quills.
Pain beyond measure.
Target change. AOE incoming.
This pain. Kneel to the Legion.
Alright, Hamon's going below.
3, 2,
I'm going as well. There we go.
target change.
Chopper Quills, he's in the back of the room.
Surrender your will to me.
Gins, go.
Skins is going down.
Clear at the bottom.
Target change. AOE incoming.
From the darkness.
4, interrupt. 3,
Your will to me.
4, 3,
Taunted.
2, 1.
Alcor going below.
Interrupt 1.
Feed me with your screams.
Interrupt 2.
Spell those debuffs once people have had a chance to run out of the raid.
AOE
Gotcha.
incoming.
Sorry, it's
Interrupt 3. Target change.
Surrender your will to me.
Interrupt 1. AOE incoming.
Burn away your defiance. Pain beyond so weak a will.
Okay, Valkor needs to get out.
Axe going down.
Target change. AOE incoming.
Let me know when you're out, Mac.
Interrupt 4. 4, 3, 2. Interrupt 1.
Valkor's coming up.
Fucking
Bellic
purple
is
undead.
standing in the middle of the goddamn purple.
Interrupt
Going below.
2. AOE incoming. Interrupt 3. Target change.
Offer respite from the darkness. Surrender your will to me. Pain beyond measure.
AOE incoming.
Clear at the bottom. Come on, it's going up.
Target change. AOE incoming. Interrupt 3. 4, 3, 2,
Taunted.
1. Interrupt 1. Interrupt 2.
Somebody didn't cleanse.
AOE incoming.
Possibly me. I'm down again.
3. Target change.
If you don't get cleansed after a few seconds, make sure you hit your extraction button and just go up and cleanse you too.
Gotcha.
Suffering will be glorious.
Protect your helm. I really miss the ridiculous speed that the nitro boosts used to go at.
Yeah, me too.
Ludicrous speed.
Yes.
Plaid.
And then I miss being able to like chain do that and then jump and keep your momentum and then hit your glider and go down crazy stairs and stuff.
Fun
But
detected.
Blizzard doesn't want engineers to have fun.
Do you have Agmar's boots?
I do. I'm not using them right now though.
Should make a speed set. It's fun.
Hey King X, I made you my DEer.
Okay.
Yeah, Hammond's speed set is faster than a shaman in wolf form.
That's hilarious.
If I can get an interrupt off, it's practically mount speed.
These fools bring the Tide Stone to us, just as our blessed queen foresaw. Slay the intruders. Take back what is ours.
I was about to head towards Mistress like I was in LFR.
Of the Naga to obtain the Eye of Sargeras.
Weaklings, you
But it was a
dare
necessary
disappoint our
tactic to
queen?
secure the future of Azeroth. Let nothing stop you from doing what needs to be done.
Anything new on this fight I need to know about?
Well, when we're dropping puddles, it's great if we could do them sort of like the spokes of the wheel instead of walls to trap us, or behind tanks where they can't see.
Our strategy on this is really, really simple. You're just going to stack up on the tank, and then we'll say spread out when he does the draw in, and then we'll count down the stacks and then recollapse, just like Paman said. Don't wall in people, you know, just kind of stay spread around.
Range kind of runs out and melee should just kind of hang on his butt or something.
Kazdan there is my buddy Bet Death Knight.
Oh, we do need candy. Thank you.
Well, if he's not locked on heroic, he can join us for this stuff.
I can ask him after this fight.
It's up to him.
Five, 4, 3,
Cinderin?
2,
Who's busy talking about New England? He's there.
Hello.
Just making sure.
Stack on the tanks, please.
I'm on solo, so
What does driven assault mean?
The little guy's looking after you. Just try and move away from him so you don't take extra steps.
Gotcha.
Look at the one with eyes. He's the one that's on you.
Whoa, Adam.
He is locked, actually, anyway.
Grind, spread out. It's got 3 stacks. Stay spread. Okay, all stacks are out. Stack up.
Run. Keep moving.
Give me a res when that timer's up.
Drawing's gonna be soon. Okay, spread out. Finish up the ad. Six stack. 5. 4.
Useless beast. Why the Queen was fond of him, I'll never know.
Hey, could I get a res?
Oh, sorry.
All right, actually, Kasdan says he will join us if we have room.
Valkor wins.
He does that. The army knife actually worked. Is he able to get into Discord with us?
He does have Discord. We just got to get him a link.
Is this one of his alts?
No, this is main. He will outgear a lot of us, most of us, and he's good, and he knows all the
If he's
fights.
been running Mythic, then yeah, he's got all this stuff.
Yeah, and he knows all the fights.
And we're going to frustrate the shit out of him.
Nah, he's actually not that kind of guy.
Hamon, I'm gonna go get him a link to Discord real quick.
All right. I think I'll pull all the stuff.
This guy has the best in slot relic for me. Did not roll it, of course.
Why are you fucking pulling me into the middle of that thing? It's a worthless priest.
That wasn't me.
That thing of trash actually does that.
Might have been me for a minute. I think I was overlapping some of you.
I sent him a link. Hopefully, you can click chat links.
I think you'll have a pretty comprehensive set of add-ons.
He did. That's Kasdan. Kasdan, welcome.
Hey.
Howdy.
I know he has a mic. He's just being annoying.
Does this guy have a cone attack? Mist-afflicted pools, I guess, don't stand in them. Gall, you froze.
Something froze me here.
Maybe we shouldn't have pulled in with the trash.
I didn't.
Somebody did.
Blame the hunter.
Yeah, me too.
You guys blame hunters too, huh?
Hunters are for blame
Blame
everything.
hunters for everything.
You play the same. You play the same. You play the same game we do, don't you?
Apparently.
Hunters blame hunters too.
Demon hunters are the new hunters, FYI.
Well, they just
No.
are additional hunters.
No, Joker, you're special.
I need me
Short
special with
rest,
a
maybe.
capital S.
When these small white puddles appear under you, do not stand in them.
They look like
Is that like a fairly regular
like
concept?
a patch of ice.
InBev, you did a really good job tanking there for a minute.
They become patches of ice. And ice cubes with players. Here's another set.
But then I get to look like a mage.
And then they just fear you into it anyway.
Oh, shadows still do that.
Oh, icy talons is hard.
Yeah.
Well, half the people are dead.
The tanks
Oh,
died.
see. I didn't realize that people were releasing because I didn't want to run all the way back. So I figured all the bars I saw were still alive, just kind of out of range of my corpse.
I know, I hate that on this thing.
You do get some kind of wind totem buff to run more quickly.
Shaman.
Yeah, the
Success.
downside there was pulling the stupid world boss.
We will show the
I don't know
Legion
when he
there
came
is
along with the trash, I wasn't
nowhere
there.
They can hide from annihilation.
But hey, I got 500 Legion Vault rep. Woo.
You should have gotten an AP token.
Yeah, 156 mil.
Oh, that's not
And
too bad.
we get Kasdan a invite. I can't invite him to the raid.
Man, the priest caster animations are great. Druid
New-
ones suck.
The new priest animations are nice.
Just in the wrong form, you should get Boomkin.
I still find it amusing. I'm breach loading a muzzle loader.
Hunter.
I find it amusing you can fire a muzzle loader as fast as you fire that thing. It's almost back. It's a long fucking run.
I'll take right side.
Yeah, I can complete my quest.
Run out. Run away. run out. Run away.
Hey, Tiki's not here to destroy everybody on this fight.
I know. InBev's here though. It doesn't this trinket line up with all the ass too?
No,
All right.
not nearly all of them, but quite a few of them. It helps a lot.
What's the new heroic mechanic I need to worry about?
I can't remember what.
I don't think there's a new
special
mechanic.
info was.
I think everything's just harder. I think it's just more of everything.
You have
Stun
to
Hydra shots instead of one.
You have
Don't
to use
get
the
stunned
other
unless you need to
shots.
get stunned to drop the debuff.
Yeah, the Murlocs
Right,
stay on you.
that's the one. The Murlocs auto fall off in normal. They do not in heroic.
So how do you clear yourself?
Get
You have
stunned
to
by the
stun in the
jellyfish.
lightning.
Jellyfish pool.
Gotcha. Thank you.
And if you get it late in the fight, you can't because there are no more jellyfish.
Someone
if you get
can
it,
pop it.
someone can. Yeah.
And kill the trash at the right time.
Snorgalis in the room.
Yep.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I claim your life, Sargeras!
Watch your step.
Surges with power!
Spread out, guys. Spread
Not
out.
together.
Not
Watch where.
So that's different than in heroic as well, or in normal.
Oh yeah, extra.
Watch your step.
Strike from the skies!
Spread out.
Try to stay. Just back up when you get the Hydra shot. Don't run side to side. It makes it hard to absorb your lines.
Gotcha.
Charging. Move.
Wings up on mark.
Res on Valcor, please.
Bringing the shot.
Oh,
Him blown.
Charging. Move. Bringing the shot.
Has given me dominion over the seas!
guys?
Hello.
Use phase 3 at 30%.
It already happened.
It should be.
Sleeping potions.
Move to jellyfish. Targeting. Watch wave.
Yeah, we have no blockage there.
Use your Hellstone's personals, guys.
Charging. Move.
If Sin can get a bop, he's got a Murloc.
Watch wave.
Get the stalker.
Sin's Ooman is gonna just die.
Charging. Move.
Somebody else taunt.
4, 3, 2, 1. A feeding frenzy.
Watch wave.
A feeding frenzy.
Can we, pretty please, with sugar on top, stop wiping the shit we've got on farm?
Queen Sargeras' reign is absolute as ever.
As much as we want to put a lot of this on autopilot, we still have to be aware of certain mechanics and how we individually can contribute to stunning things in the place when we need puddles to break the walls, for example.
I still blame Zero.
I wonder if we death gated in and out if we'd end up back there.
Oh yeah, we can blame it on Caston. It's all his fault. Damn it.
I really want to use my Goblin Glider here.
Yeah. So we're almost up to 20. Should we put Gens back on healing?
Why not?
We can, it'll cover for some of these mechanical failures.
Yeah, I'd be happy to. That's fine.
I gotta
DPS
get.
is below the tanks anyway.
I gotta do a foot race with Shy and my speed set.
It depends on the distance of the run.
Short, you're not going to beat Shy.
Well, you might. It depends on how many of your speed cooldowns you can get
Yes.
in. How many?
Yeah,
he
if you're an
gets.
engineer, you could hold up with him probably. If you're not an engineer, you're not going to beat him in a short run.
as a warrior engineer, I can usually keep up with him. I could never beat him though, because I can do
It's
double intercepts. I can
Like this run right here, I could beat him. Demon Hunter.
I was able to reliably beat him until he stopped sharing the druid speed buff.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's the one that gets you. Is he won't share the fucking AOE.
He likes to win.
Let me swap a talent real quick, just a sec.
I'm glad somebody still gets an army.
Hey, Kagags.
Yeah.
We got a new guy.
I noticed that.
He might have an opinion on Frost Death Knights.
Well, since he's playing Unholy, I think he does.
Healers, I've got some bad news for you. I'll be taking more damage than usual.
Left on your speed set.
Yes, I did.
That's okay, so's everybody else.
Watch your step. Move to jellyfish.
There's a small gap.
I don't understand why those ads were not.
We want techie.
Well, the ads were dying. They just weren't dropping the green ones.
Charging. Move. Grenade to shot.
Wings up on mark.
Phase 3.
Bloodlust.
We got two together.
Charging. Move.
gonna have tornadoes soon, so we need some puddles down.
Wings up.
Move to jellyfish. Charging. Move. Targeting. 3, 2, 1. Which way? Charging. Move.
Oh, the crashing thing still hits after she's dead, huh?
Really?
Oh, it has speed. I guess I should roll on it.
Where the fuck am I following you? I'm going the wrong damn direction.
Did we all just follow someone the wrong way?
Yep.
Follow Valcourt.
Remember, the star means he's special.
I was following the other priest.
Everybody aboard the short bus.
I was typing.
I wasn't even walking. I was looking at other shit.
Were you looking up how to spell dirt, Val?
Did you just intercept me from like 1 yard behind me, Valcourt? You saw a shield over my head for a second.
Dark purple puddle is bad. Don't step in it. And take up your line of sight positions once you get here, please.
Can do the purple puddle. Guess we don't want to do it until after we do this pull.
I already have a 920 also.
Okay, yeah, I'll take
We
it.
hide up here, Kazdan. We hide behind the pillar so he can line of sight them all.
Are we trying the survive method or the die method?
We survived
there
these.
yet.
That's the next pull.
Oh, sorry, I was thinking of the other ones, yeah.
The next pull we bloodlust and then trip the boss to clear the bloodlust.
Some age has passed since I last walked these halls. I did what needed to be done, though at great cost. Be on your guard. I doubt the spirits trapped here will be friendly or forgiving.
I'll get the ones up top. I'm on.
All right.
That wasn't very nice. Hold on.
I don't feel like I was given much of a chance. It was like heal, splat.
Yeah. I'm like, wait, why is Mark dead?
No, it's more like, why doesn't my heal have a Oh.
All right, what do I need to know?
You step in the room, you tap the boss, you run out, and you die.
Don't
sure you tag it.
Be close to the door and get out of the door, like I didn't do last week.
You need to tap the boss?
Yeah, we reset our bloodlust.
I claim first blood, sisters. Goddess, guide your hand.
Oh, cutting it close there, Fibs.
So, oh, right, getting rid of
Clears.
the blood.
Yeah.
Now, the question I actually wanted. What do I need to know here?
The big thing is the eclipse rotation. We need to set that up. Each. Go ahead.
I was just going to say, explain it to me, the difference between this and normal rather than the whole fight.
I don't recall. It's different. Everything seems to matter.
Are the healing bubbles the thing that's different?
That sounds
normal has those too.
But that's
Doing the
what
eclipse. There's a lot more. Everything that happens a little bit normal happens a lot more here.
I'll probably die. Let's go.
The glaives, you got to look out. As the glaives bounce around, there's a lot more of them, and they bounce off the walls, and you really got to look at. If you're near the middle of the room, it's a lot easier to see them coming and dodge them.
Thanks.
It's all just avoid the damage and heal through eclipse rotation.
In the final phase, you get a lunar or something on you. You'll drop puddles on you, and you'll drop a few of them as you move around. So try and keep them towards the edge and out of the way if you can.
Why do we have a healing cooldown?
For blowing. Sorry, I have a hot dog in mouth. for blowing him, your healing cooldown to help us get through the bubbles effectively, so we don't damage everybody.
The bubbles. Gotcha. Thank you.
During the eclipse.
And you're on number 4, so we'll call it. You'll see it a few times before you have to do it.
That's what I figured. Thank you.
Yeah, Morgan, I was gonna say I saw your flesh and your wieners in G-chat.
Oh, they're big and they're red, and they're spicy as hell.
You almost made me starve my wine there.
Sorry.
Normally, I jump to G-chat when you guys see those pictures, but I think I'll pass on the big red wieners.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I claim first blood, sisters. Goddess, guide your hand.
You are ever impetuous, Hesperian. Stay away from lines. Run away. Stay away from lines.
Cannot evade my volley.
Okay, our first healing cooldown's coming up soon, so get prepared to just put a bunch of HPS out to the raid.
What got Elytra?
I just didn't move fast enough. Super laggy for some reason.
Victory shall be mine.
Stay away from lions. Kill
Let your
began.
talons taste their flesh, my pet.
Eclipse coming up. Ginsburg has it.
Change move.
Should I res Elytra?
Not if he's so laggy. If the lag's gone, then yeah.
Stay away from lions.
Not through the raid.
Target you. Run away. Stay away from lions. Change move.
Behold her glory. My mark is upon you.
Prep for another heal and cooldown.
This is the third one, correct?
Yep.
Stay away from lions. Run out. Run away. Phase
I
3.
will dismiss these heretics, Yafei.
Wow, that trinket that drops off of here sucks on single target.
Stay away from lions. Run out. Four, three, two, one. Watch your step.
Should button.
Stay away from lions.
Must.
Stay away from lions.
Yes.
Change move. Watch your step. Run out. Four, three, two, one. Help your step. Change move. Stay away from lions. Watch your step. Stay away from lions.
Wings on mark.
Run away. Stay away from lions.
Oh shit! Finally,
Grats.
it's I've been
Something
trying.
good?
I've been trying for
Well done.
Disc Legendary
Oh,
for
nice.
ages.
Oh, that's not even the one you want. You want the cloak that
No.
lets you stay alive if you die.
That's only holy. I've got my loot spec set to disc because I'm trying to get the disc artifact appearance. Oh, and I'm wearing disc equipment. That was a mistake.
Let one of the other melee get that trinket. Got the normal version. It's not a huge upgrade.
Ooh, nice.
It's terrible for me because
It's time
versatility.
for a break.
Just don't forget to take it off. You don't need it because it sucks on single target. God damn.
Back.
Is that gold gambling game, Kazjan? Or you?
Yeah,
win
no,
bets?
I just clicked reset on it because I know I had stats from my old guild in there, so I wiped
we
it
had-
out.
We had a couple different people that had that and played it.
And then we all stopped when tokens got expensive.
It got a little out of hand.
Oh, it got crazy there. We were doing 1 million rolls for some people.
Wow.
I think the highest we got was what? I know we did 200,000 or 500,000. No, I did way more than that.
We were doing 75k rolls routinely.
Oh, our normal ones are like 5 to 10,000 are normal, and then they get to 50 to 100,000 for the big rolls. And once in a while, I think Sarah did at least 250,000, if not 500,000. Not was that high? Cito, do you remember?
I think he might have done that once.
Hey, bud, are you still negative? He may not be in the channel or listening.
He's not in the channel for some reason.
All right, break timer's up.
2 flasks before the boss. Unless we all need a flask for the trash. Trash that we're going to bypass anyway. Are we going to kill it or are we going to bypass it?
Don't we do the Shadow Realm thing?
I was going to say.
We're going to do the Shadow Realm bypass thing.
I will pick Snuffles because he always lives.
I also have pylons in my bags if we need them.
You're the only soulstone, Snuffles, so don't die.
That means I need to not heal.
I thought you were joking about that.
Don't touch the center.
Let me stealth ahead so I can drop a pylon just in case.
All right, so to be clear, when they cast that one ability, we all need to be on top of each other, right?
Correct.
Yep.
We go to the dark realm, and then we book it towards the bridge, right?
Correct.
We tried this last week, the first time. This group hasn't been doing that, so just want to make sure we're clear on what we're
We've
doing.
done it in normal a bunch of times.
Okay,
What are we
come
stacking
on, lead the way. On
Stack on the tank.
Square.
Everyone's stacked together.
Stack
Put
on
a
square.
pylon in
Got
the
it.
middle of the bridge.
Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Stack up. Stop moving and stack.
Run out. Run out.
Appearance, it's not a good idea to turtle shell in there.
I didn't get to the bridge in time.
You die, don't
I'm
release.
standing next to a pylon.
Yeah, don't release. I've got a soulstone on me.
Don't put your back to the bottom.
They run farther in the room than they do on normal, it seems like.
Those homemade hot
That's-
dogs, Morgan, or?
No, those are Louisiana hot links.
Ooh.
It's the cream cheese and grilled onions that it's the perfect combo.
Anybody release it?
Adam, did you not
Man,
get
I
that?
love cream cheese and onions on sausage.
Sounds gross till
They
you
call it
try
a
it, but
Seattle
it's,
dog. I've never had it before now.
yeah.
Okay,
Should
I'm
I just
taking the assignment
release?
For this, hold on.
How far
Let's
did
see.
you die
It's
back?
only-
I got knocked down.
Yes, release.
Yeah, you got to release, and actually, I think you might have to go to Dalaran. Nope, I can target you. I was able to summon you.
And after food, remember to flask.
So Gallus need a summon too?
He does.
Does that still look okay?
Yeah, that looks fine.
Rooster, not here.
Oh, yeah. All right, so
Do we need another cauldron?
I got, well, a bunch of us have it, so.
anyone else feel comfortable doing the floating up and down?
The wedges, what causes those where you have to run to the side?
The wedges are tormented cries. I'll try and call out when you have them. We're trying to start at the 12 o'clock position and drop them in clockwise order. If you're feeling super randy and epic, you can always, when they clear, run back to the 12 o'clock position and fill in back there. It helps us out if you feel like you can do that without dying.
12 o'clock is where we are right now?
No, 12 o'clock is boss.
Oh, behind them, okay.
You guys are all stack up together and move as a big group, I think, right? Or is
Yeah,
the
we
person
like.
get it move out?
If you'd like to do that, we typically do, and then the one person who I call out stays still, and the rest of the group moves over and continues to cast.
Hey, I've never seen it up, so I'll make sure Kazdan knows the way you guys work because he'll be up. I've never been up there.
If you're pro and you want to DPS externally and you can get to the right position, it doesn't. We don't need people to do that, but it's helpful for newer people.
Just keep the slices of the pie right next to each other, starting over where you guys start them at, and then and only fill up that part of the room.
And you can no longer immune the spears that you get up in the live side, so you might go down to the dark side.
Hey guys, when we have live side up stays on the right side of the room, and the few people that are down will be on the left side of the room. Just split it.
Cool. Same as what I've always done.
I need to change it.
And I am going to be on live side, right?
Yep, we have very few people going down, just two of us. I stay down the whole time because the whaling's thing doesn't hurt me at all.
Do we need to assign one more downstairs full time? Usually Techie's down there, and you're going to be missing him.
We might have one more ranged if we had it. It helps. At least one that can go up during Rilling Souls.
Any range feel comfortable doing that? Gnome, can you do it? Zito?
Is square your soulbind point?
I haven't done it before, but I can try.
Yes.
X is where we're going to keep the ads to get the shields broken off, and then square, yeah, that's a soulbind point.
And what about for the spear? Just get knocked back and stay on spirit side until you get healed?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
There'll be one ad down when you go down and you want to DPS. There'll be one ad marked that we're not killing. We're killing all the other ads except the one that gets marked.
And if you get the spirit link, I don't know if we're running to blue here. Well, a little bit in back of blue typically. We have a yellow marker, don't we? Or is it blue?
It's blue today.
It's blue today.
Oh, is it in my macro?
5, 4, 3.
I was afraid you're going to do 6.
1.
No. Shields are up.
Alright, charge it. Nope, went off too quick.
Here's another. 2 more in fact.
Souls get to the
Alright, charge it again.
Are you guys healing or what?
Shield's down.
Avoid
Wings up.
killing.
Sorry, I couldn't get wings off on time.
Can you get a res up there, or is it over?
Say it's over, given 3 melee or dead.
Save the res for battle res.
Oh.
I can decline it if someone else can do it.
Someone's in the
Yes,
back
you
by the
decline.
cauldron.
Okay, I declined it. Someone else. Where's a healer? Ugh, Gins.
We're already losing people.
Pile on downstairs.
No, we are wiping. We're trying to make sure we secure a heal, so someone
got
has a healer.
Ginsburg has a heal as a resin. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Trying to get a soulstone, make sure too. Yeah,
Why
I got a
are
soulstone.
you still alive?
Pile on next to the hunter downstairs for the healer.
I got a
Because
soulstone
I
on
wasn't-
Dadiak.
We can't.
Don't release.
You're not an option to spirit res if you're alive after everybody else is dead. Sorry, battle res.
I had a soulstone on me.
We're good. Is that what happened, Sargeras? The people standing on X got blown up like it was just boom.
We didn't get rid of the soul bind.
X is the add place. Square is the soul bind. Do I need to move soul bind back a little bit? Like more towards.
We'll
where
do
we're
that, and
standing
we'll
at?
move it back to yellow because I think most people are used to yellow.
And I think it's a little further back as well. Not that that matters, I don't think.
You should be able to see it, and you'll see the link between you and the other person, even in the other realm, and just run straight into the link.
Yeah.
Dogworth, there's flasks down too still.
Sitter like Chido.
Yep, I'm ready. I clicked it, but I guess it was just too late.
Sito like burrito.
Cedo like Cheeto.
5,
That's the joke.
3, 2,
Cedo like Cheeto.
That's the joke.
Hey, aren't you coming down with us?
I attacked the boss on top.
Gotcha.
We got shields up.
Downstairs, avoid killing Moon.
Shields are cleared.
Red, purple diamond, you got soul bind.
Sorry, I thought that was the wedge thing.
If you're down and want to go up, go ahead now.
I can't click any of the things.
You're still, you need to get healed up.
Got to get healed.
I'm healed. I just can't click any of them.
Thank you quite
Yeah,
healed.
same to me.
Shields are up.
That's you, Joker. Need
Put
you
a
to
red
get
X,
red.
Joker.
I guess I'm staying down because I can't go up.
Shields are down.
All right, Tormented Cries coming in 5. Left side. Positions.
Yeah.
Likewise, can't return up.
There's a dot downstairs that could prevent
Cries
using
on
the
fence.
bracers. That needs to be cleansed off.
Akasi.
I don't have any debuffs.
No, it's just bugged. It does that
Yes.
sometimes.
Do you have any ads?
Nope.
Fibs
no
again.
ads up.
Target you.
Cedo, like Cheeto. Sin. Fibs. Akasi. Sin. Akasi. Fibs.
Yeah, ads are inbound. Yeah, bad shit right on the stack board.
And Refney, that's you if you've got armor on ads.
Not yet.
No armor yet, no armor yet. And we only have 2?
There's 3 there.
Alright. Okay, shields are...
Arch has it, I hope. Nope, Arch is
Cries in
dead.
5. Left side.
Stop killing moon guys, please.
Cries in
Oh, there's a
Akasi.
Fisher there. Oh, I couldn't see the Dark Fisher.
Oh, no,
No.
we can kill her because we got.
Watch the Fisher. There's a Fisher on X, so you need to keep it
Sin.
closer to the boss.
Shields are
Akasi.
clear.
Gnome. I lost. Who's got it? I think that's it.
Okay, 4% till transition.
Try and get those ads down on the spirit side.
Switch phase.
Transitioning.
Focus
kill
on the
them all.
fallen priestesses first.
Kill the engine.
Lost.
4, 3, 2, 1.
We got 2 B-reses, let's use it.
Step.
Wings on Val.
2, 1. Run. Target you. 4, 3, 2, 1. Step. Four, 3, 2, 1.
Should I be killing this chick downstairs or?
Yes.
Yeah, kill the small guys first.
Sin's down.
4, 3, 2,
Yeah, wait, but let's try to get a B-res going here.
That freaking
Arch is
not
down.
being able to go back up is retarded.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, that's obnoxious. So I got the spear. I don't usually get that as a tank, so I didn't really know how to handle that.
Did we get a B-res up?
Arch was dead. I couldn't do it.
You want me to knock?
Yeah, if you can.
Yes.
Whereas-
And when you put the closet up to summon those of us that released, remember, do it up at the ramp. Because we can't get out of the sewage area.
So when you get the spear, I mean, you get away from everybody, then you have to, go hit the brazier and come back out? Or
That's how it's supposed to work.
I'm not supposed to get it as tank, so something was messed up.
Well,
You wanna
because
go
we couldn't get
towards-
back.
We go towards the other side, the of the group, and then you get ported to the other side, and you're supposed to get healed, and then you can click on a brazier and go back to your side. Apparently that was bugged as shit.
Yeah, so slowly all of us were getting taken over to the dark side. Or dead side.
Come on, you need
Every
a
time
summon?
you got a spear, people couldn't go back.
Repeat that question, please.
You need to summon him on? You're out of range.
Yes, Saman and
Everyone else
he's
is
the only
carrying.
one who needs it, yeah.
Cookies.
I brought my little merchants. They're here for 5 seconds.
Where do we take the soul binds if the boss has wandered into the center on top of the usual spot?
Farther
That is a
towards
good
6
question.
o'clock. So just a straight line out down the center.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Shields are up. Shields are down. Live ads are dead.
Somebody's still... The moon mark is now up. Please don't kill that one.
Kill out.
I hate this fight. I feel like I spend all my time not cleaving so I don't kill that priestess.
Shields are up. Shields are down.
Can I get a battle res guns?
Live ads are up. Or maybe they're down.
Please don't kill priestess.
If that's okay, we're gonna look next one.
5, live side.
That one's time for that one to die.
Gnome, first up. Cito. Kasi. Gnome again. Joker. Sin. Regalis.
Wrong way, Nogales.
Fibs.
Come back, come back.
Regalis. Kesden.
Kilaz.
Akasi. That should do it.
Shields are up. Shields are down. Good job.
Repeat, please.
Shields are down.
Shields are down. We're good.
Kill the ads.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Dust.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Finish up the soul engine.
Spirit tied in. Need more in.
4, 3, 2, 1. Stack. 4, 3, 2, 1. Run.
Spirit side in.
Get into that circle, guys.
4, 3, 2.
So focus on the little ad still.
Stack.
Yeah, you gotta kill the souls. Soul engine.
4, 3, 2, 1. Run.
Spirit side sack.
Back.
Can't ignore this mechanic.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Where's Ginsburg?
4, 3, 2, 1. Run.
Spirit side stack.
4, 3, 2, 1. Stack. 4, 3, 2, 1. Run. Four, 3, 2, 1. Stack. 4, 3, 2, 1. Run.
Sucks.
Time to suicide.
I actually lived when I jumped way over here in the corner. I lived last time.
Like you landed and down in the pit?
Yeah, and I lived. As soon as I walked out of the corner, I died instantly.
We've killed everything else, haven't we?
Yep.
Yep.
And thankfully, we've been doing Kill Jaden, so everybody should be fresh on the mechanics.
Go hit some trash.
This trash is fun. It's lots of AoE.
Hunted your own people, chasing us across the stars. Never again. Vision. Who refused to see the truth of the Legion's inevitable victory. You lost faith in the light. I don't have Together, we could have resisted Sargeras and saved our world. Did the light save your son? Was it faith that shone in Rakish's eyes as they closed for the final time? Or was it hatred for the father who abandoned and now your impotent fury has drawn your arrows to their doom. Watch as my infinite army slaughters them all. No! You will not divide us.
Dude, you already did, dude.
Side, and they by
Everybody else wanted to just close the portal, but you wanted to do something else.
will end your crusade.
Kangax, are you tanking now?
Hopefully not.
They just really like you, I think.
They like Cinderin a lot too. I think I put more healing into him this pull than the tanks. What do you do, Morgan, that make them so angry?
I ate red links.
Probably healed whoever pulled.
Big red weenies.
They thought cream cheese was an abomination.
Oh, not ideal that we got the big boss.
I'm pretty sure cream cheese is whatever the opposite of an abomination is.
It's the best ever.
Hell?
In so many formats. That worked kind of well. Maybe we should pull the big boss into that trash pack every time.
Yeah, that wasn't that bad, actually.
There was like 3 fucking people blowing their Moonglaive's trinket on that trash pack.
I don't have that trinket, and I beat everybody.
You're just that good.
Yes, because cooldowns are for trash.
That's true. True statement.
I used all mine on the pull before.
Hey, how about we kill this
I don't have
motherfucker
any
tonight?
cooldowns.
I agree.
Where's the rest of our hunters? We need our insanely long immunity list.
Kangax, is that like super hidden mount you gotta go do all the random
Yep.
bullshit for?
Yep, I finished it
Nice.
up this morning. There's a plugin for the maze which makes it easier.
Slightly easier.
Yeah, I mean not trivial, but easier.
Unless you're me and you keep getting screwed.
I actually enjoyed this one. The last one, the puzzle ugly lizard thing, wasn't fun to go around and just click on things. This one had games and puzzles and things.
Okay, big soaks are posted.
How long did it take you to do the maze?
I would say 30, 45 minutes.
Oh, well, I think I spent like 3 hours in there.
Yeah, the plugin helps a lot. Yes, it is ugly.
That is hideous.
Come on, it makes you want to eat sushi though. Some yummy eel sushi.
Really?
I
'Cause
only
it
have
has
one cool mount, but it is the coolest.
Or Chilean sea bass, aka Patagonian toothfish.
Chilean sea bass is really good.
Patagonian toothfish is delicious stuff.
Pretty ugly,
It
though.
is. I just think it's a funny that they had to
Like
change.
horsehead fish salad.
I can't imagine why
Tuna.
anyone wouldn't want to eat Patagonian toothfish king eggs.
Yeah, me neither.
Everyone's ready.
Alright, sounds intriguing.
If one of the range can cheat over between red and blue on the side, I usually go towards blue, and Techie's usually over near red, so it helps pick up things over on the side.
Hopefully the rest of you have nice looking Vantage runes instead of my buggy ass shit.
Are you like negative again?
Yeah, it toggles between negative 3000 and 0.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Never buy discount Vantis runes.
Face the shadows within your own soul and bring
Hope so.
rains upon you.
Gawkford has the first one.
Give into your fears, your desires.
Taunted. Wipe it. The ads just annihilated us.
We
No,
missed
no,
one.
we got
We missed
Armageddon.
How did we miss that?
It was in the far
By
corner.
being
Eladra and I
bad.
almost got there.
In Bev. Really don't want to take that durability hit.
Your fate was sealed the moment you stepped into the nether.
I have many, many wares. May your feet find good trails.
I love how Illidan is just standing there guarding our retreat.
He's guarding our flank, though. It's pretty cool.
During the fight, there are demons that try and rush up, and he fights them off.
He's gotta save up his strength to kill angels. Because that's useful in the fight against the Legion.
We really got to tell him we want to switch jobs. I think he could take him, and we can take the little demons that come up.
You know, I think there is history for Illidan consuming his allies to become even more powerful. So I mean,
Sure,
imagine
enough of them.
imagine what he'll be able to do once he finishes digesting that Naru.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You were fools to follow.
Hope so.
Death rains upon you. Confront your own darkness.
Tonic.
Singularity Center.
Okay, where did everybody go?
Help Sir.
Spread out.
Spread.
Who's got first?
Cedo's got this one.
Knocking back.
It's going to be at yellow star. Singularity.
4, 3, 2, 1. Help Sir. Range 5.
Check your range.
Armageddon.
Help Sir. Help Sir. Range 5. Knocking back.
It's on blue.
Square.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Consume them all.
Phase 2.
Cannot resist your own nature.
Taunting.
Help Sir. Range 5.
Face your destiny.
Help Sir.
Obliteration beckons. Consume them all.
Ledger's got it.
For the ad.
Wings
Taunt
on mark.
Knocking back. Help
It's
Sir.
going to be at
blue.
blue.
Range 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. Knocking back.
Consume them all.
Center.
5,
Yep, spread then center.
3, 2, 1.
Armageddon coming.
Can we get Mark up?
Help Sir.
Rains upon you.
Help
No,
Sir.
stab it.
Range 5.
Him blown.
Guard needs to cool down.
Sorry.
Couldn't live through it. Sorry.
Almost had you.
Off the edge.
Did we miss one?
Knocking back.
We lost two.
running
don't think so.
frame.
Oh,
5, 4.
Yeah, I mean, I think we did miss one, but it was a whole wipe after that.
Resist your own nature. An inevitable fate.
usually when you see the entire raid go half, then 90% dead. That's
It looks
missing
like
one.
the ads were up for too long.
Oh, okay.
So, healers, I'm having an issue where past the first few Fell Claws, my health is dipping really low before they start, so I'm blowing my cooldowns before they start, so it gets really dicey when it's actually going.
I will say 4 and 5 are nuts when you're tanking. I mean, I have to save everything I've got for that every time. But yeah, if Mon's getting low at the beginning, I'm sure he's panicking and
I'm low before it starts. He's just doing regular melees, and I dip down low, and I've got to reach into my bag to get out of that, and then it gets uncomfortable with Fell Claws, because I can't go into it with 17 million health.
yeah, we're missing Abe. He was instrumental in our tank healing in this, I think. So
Yeah, with the beacon, that's very helpful.
It's Abe is good, but it was happening when he was here as well.
Okay.
So how about Gins and Mach can probably cover the raid if Dadhyunk and Sindarian can cover the tanks. Maybe we can get it together.
Yeah. Okay. That's good. I mean,
That'll
let's
work.
divide and conquer. Yeah, I'll keep an eye as well.
We need more warlocks.
No, we don't.
I think more hunters will do the trick.
Yes.
We need more shadow priests. Come on.
Normally, I would say more frosty Ks, but at this point,
Mark, give me 2 seconds before you pull. I'm good, thank you.
although Windwalker's getting the biggest buff next week, so
Is it the tank monk?
No, that's the DPS monk. Aren't they the absolute worst right now?
Hence the biggest buff.
Not according to Warcraft folks.
Oh yeah.
Armageddon.
The buffs next week are more to deal with classes that get less benefit from eye level on their weapons.
You ready to kill the ads? Kill the ad. Tony.
Singularity center.
Nice DPS. No, no,
Let's
missed
just
it.
got this one. No, we got it.
Green, singularity.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Target you. Range 5.
I meleeed him on the way back.
Help save. Range 5. Knocking back.
Not just 5.
We missed one.
I missed one.
I thought I saw everybody and somebody
I
was
did.
left early.
I just blew wings.
1. Spread.
I was about to say, I was looking around and they all had somebody in them.
Res Syndrome.
He's over the edge.
Okay.
Looking up.
Wipe it. Wipe it.
Wipe.
Jump off.
If you stand in the center, you won't get knocked far enough back, no matter where it's at.
Do you take more damage the farther away you are, though?
Don't think so. Not from the singularity.
Okay, then the singularity is not. I mean, it's not a big deal at all.
I stepped out of the Armageddon. I had 2 or 3 different things on me and got confused and just stepped out like an idiot.
For some reason, there's a flash 3 seconds before the fucking thing goes off.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah,
dread
this
flame.
shit's staggered.
Everybody's dread flame
I
blown up.
dread flame, and then I was targeted by the other thing, and yeah, I just messed up.
No, you just can't stand in the singularity itself. It does 125 million.
So, Kazdan, other than
that's a
us just
lot.
being bad, is there anything that we're totally missing about this fight?
This fight just sucks, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah,
One
we got
thing, one suggestion I would make or request is just that we stack the ads a little bit tighter on the boss's butt. Makes them a little easier to cleave down faster.
Yeah,
We've been saying that for a while. People still don't stack. When you start seeing the chat bubbles on top of your head, everyone move to the middle one and just stand directly on top of the one that whatever shows up in the middle.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, like your head should be right on his butt.
Cito, if you get it, you can pretend it's that one boss in Kara.
3, 2, 1.
You were fools to follow.
Armageddon 1 soon.
Obliteration beckons. Confront your own darkness.
Don't hang out in front of him.
The ad stack any better this time?
But
Yep.
Tony?
Going tranquility.
Singularity Center.
4, 3,
Watch for the singularity still.
1. Help zone.
Obliteration beckons.
Spread.
Consume them all.
Suda's got it.
Who will
Knocking
save
back.
you now?
Oh, that was
Oh,
me.
you gotta stay in it.
Yeah, that was me. Sorry.
Blue.
4, 3,
I saw
Finish
I
the
saw
wipe.
you sidestep it. Yeah, wipe it. Jump
Help
up.
zone.
That was such good DPS in phase 1 though, guys.
Sorry,
I
guys.
feel bad wasting that attempt, but
it's funny seeing the people who didn't do the first couple of weeks of attempts like this with us.
yeah, you can't just stand in it and then assume it's gonna. You have to wait until it
No,
disappears.
we all know this. We've all seen it before. But you know, occasionally there's that little flash
We've all messed up many
beforehand,
times.
and you're all and you're in too big of a hurry.
I just stare at the timer. That's the only way. I just look directly at the timer. Because otherwise, yeah, I've done the same thing. Even though I've done however many attempts on this thing, I still move sometimes when I see the dread flame go off.
If the puddle isn't gone, don't move.
All right,
yes.
we're at our second break time. We'll put up the break timer.
If you got a week, or
I
throw it and throw the
Food's down. Eat your food.
throw the link or throw the actual export into Discord, cousin.
Yeah, I just gotta figure out how to get the export.
You can right click on it, I think.
Export to string.
If you type /WA and then right click on the weak aura and then there's
Yeah,
the
just
copy
put it
URL.
into Discord.
Thank you.
All that does is it puts up a giant timer and giant letters that says "Do not move" right before Armageddon. It's a simple thing, but it's a good reminder.
Oh, sorry. Here's a break timer. Get an extra minute in there. So I'm looking at weak auras.
My wife brought me food. I have more time to eat it now. man, when you get those urgent requests from execs, like, I need to get logged into this. I need to know. Blah blah. Then you go, whatever, you stupid idiot. And then a little while later, you find out what info they're trying to pull. Turns out one of our local presidents passed away today.
That sucks.
Had been with us for a long time, if I recall, since after time. So it's been a couple decades.
Decades. So the what's it called opens up this week? Netherlight thing.
Netherlight Crucible.
Do you only
You
need to
got-
have level 60 for this
60
week?
gets you the extra 5 eye levels on your relics. 63, you get an extra, like every 3 levels after that, you get something extra.
You have to have artifact knowledge, trait 60, 59, 60.
60, yeah, to get the.
I'm not even close, sadly.
Well, the current artifact knowledge is 20 million%.
Wait, you have to
And
be at
it'll
levels.
be-
You have to be at level 60 to get it.
Yep.
That's not that bad.
Doesn't take long at artifact level we're at.
Artifact level goes up tomorrow.
Tuesday.
It goes every Monday.
They said
No.
Monday
That
was
was-
a mistake.
Yep.
Oh,
Monday,
bastards.
Tuesday at the latest.
Should be with
Monday
the
was an
server
accident.
reset Tuesday. What they said. Not Monday.
Everybody's
or-
back.
Well, we still have a few hours. And
You'll gladly pay me Tuesday for some artifact power today.
My bar shows I have 250 million AP in my bags, and I can't find it.
What kind of bar is that?
My AP bar, artifact power, shows a little blue section of stuff in your bags.
The
Oh,
LVUI,
mine
yeah.
doesn't do that.
LVI has it.
Yeah, I don't even have an artifact power bar.
Oh,
What
I
the
don't
fuck?
use LVI. Okay, was that an AFK check or an actual ready check?
That was an AFK check. Everybody's back. Here is a row ready check. Yeah, Kesden, we've got several groups that kind of run. We don't have a regular schedule. We need people to pick it up and say, start the group and get it going and pick a night.
Cool.
A lot of
Well, I
that
got
stuff
plenty of people
happens
who
to
wanna do
be
that.
just done on the fly too when people are around.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, there's always 2 or 3 people at least that will jump on it, and then if we can get a full group, just do it.
Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This battle shall be your last.
Comes Armageddon.
Help so.
Raids upon you.
2 by blue. I need 1 help by blue. Thank you.
I sense the corruption inside.
Get him stacked up tight. Good job. Tone it.
Singularity Center.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Phase change.
Nice job. New Armageddon soon.
Help so.
Obliteration, consume them all.
Cito's got it.
Knocking back.
Green.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Help Surge. Range 5.
New meme.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Help Surge.
Armageddon incoming.
Help Surge. Range 5. Knocking back.
Your master.
Blue singularity.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Consume them all.
All right, stage 2.
Phase 2.
Cannot resist your own nature.
Those ads stacked up. Tony. Dread Flame incoming. Ready to get in the line.
Help Surge. Range 5.
I really need that fucking legendary ring.
Armageddon 5.
Give into your fears.
Help
Death
Surge.
reigns upon you.
Armageddon.
Consume them all.
Went back by blue.
Tank it up.
Tony.
Target you. Range 5. 5, 4,
Yellow star.
2, 1.
An inevitable fate.
I'll save it for the tanks.
Oh, that's a good call.
Singularity center.
5,
Can we get Adam up, please?
I'm
Done.
on.
2, 1.
Wings on mark. Shit. Sends off the side again.
So
Tony.
you get to sit down there in angel form.
Help Surge.
No, it doesn't even give me that. Oddly.
Range 5.
Get those puddles. Get the puddles.
Finish the wipe.
Yep.
Tanks, how does is healing better?
Consume them all.
Yes. I also realized I'm wearing one of the wrong
Even better.
trinkets.
Your fate was
Okay.
sealed the moment you stepped into the nether.
I'll step up my game on that. It's that second one that always freaking throws me over the edge because I'm soaking up Armageddon. I'm soaking up puddle.
I don't think it's a healing issue at this point. We gotta stand in all the puddles. We gotta hit everything. All the buttons.
It's that set of ads that always seems to block us when we have the Armageddon and the ads at the same time.
Yeah, that one that got us there, it always seems to get us good.
Yeah, Adam, if you've got the aggro after the knockback and things are crazy, don't worry about repositioning him or which way he's facing. Just if the raid's mostly on one side, point from the other and let people get out of the way.
Rakazan, if you see me on later, give me a bing and we'll try and do some Factorio.
Cool. Yeah, I'll be around.
Thanks for coming over, and thanks for coming out.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, appreciate the invite.
Welcome.
Nergalus, are you struggling? You're dying early a lot of times.
Maybe
Something
get
we can do to
talk
help you
log.
out? It's like Fibby's DC too.
His sound was messed up, so he was rebooting.
Okay, we'll give him a chance to reboot before I do another.
Lock candy when we have a moment, please. Dankeschön.
Thanks, Arch, for bringing a new dude in. That's cool.
Very cool.
Now we'll see if we scared him off.
If you're taking more than 2 Armageddons in a row and you don't have the cooldowns to mitigate the damage or self-heal, that's probably where I don't know where the damage is coming from.
Yeah, you can't do
You
two.
just can't do that.
You can't do 2 in a row at all. The dot is too fucking big.
You can if you're a healer, but you better
It's
be able to
painful.
heal yourself.
Yeah,
it's
that's all
super
you do.
painful. Yeah. Yeah, I did that on one of the earlier attempts just to see.
If no one's gonna do it, if we're gonna die to it, a healer can do it, but it's not recommended.
Sargeras, no. It's not nothing like that, man.
God, no.
Don't worry about it.
We're trying to figure out what's going on. That's what we wanted to know.
This is all just stuff we
I died after you, so I can't complain either. I mean,
we're not trying to get down on you. We're just watching what's going on and trying to figure it out.
Snuffles was saying Snuffles or Ginsburg was saying some melee are getting hit by Fellclaws, so we want to make sure no one's near the front.
Ginsburg or Makati.
GTFO will yell at you for that.
Fellclaw sucks. It's not that big a deal if you have a stack. There's very little of the other damage.
Yeah,
is
one
physical.
stack's okay. For tanks, once you get 4 or 5 stacks, it's no joke. But yeah,
I mean,
if you
it's
get
mostly
one
what
extra
the
stack, it's all right.
the Fellclaw debuff really won't be a problem as long as you move out of the rest. It just makes every subsequent cleave attack hit harder.
Yeah, exactly. As long as you're just
still healing.
You hit one and top one of them.
As soon as you get out of in front of him, then it doesn't matter how many seconds you have if you're still alive.
Yeah.
Okay, so are we good to go?
There's basically no other melee damage in the game. Or
Mac,
physical damage
what do you
in
have
the
on your
game
grid?
for us.
Sorry.
Fellclaws, I think.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Hey, actually, that's probably a pretty good idea. I like that idea. Give me a second so I can throw that in there. If we can spare a sec.
Yep, no problem.
The last set of ads, I think we're in front of the boss, so we got a bunch right before the wipe.
Yeah, when it.
Ideally,
Then-
the tanks will reposition the boss, but sometimes it's just
two
crazy.
ads were fine behind him, and then the third ad was off to his side. And Fellclaws has a big radius.
Good, since on. It's a good idea, Mac. Thank you.
Fellclaws doesn't become problematic until 4 and 5.
And when you add the status, there's no space in Fellclaws.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This battle.
Got it. Thanks.
Help sir.
You cannot resist your own nature.
Get him stacked up. Taunted.
Watch your position during the singularity. He's off center.
Singularity is center. Careful, guys, on his hoof. Wings on mark.
Help sir.
Didn't get it.
Wait.
Then let me repay your arrogance.
Help, sir.
Obliteration beckons. Consume them all.
We got one right by him.
Who will
Knocking
save
back.
you now?
By red.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Help, sir. Range 5. Help, sir.
Obliteration beckons.
Help, sir. Range 5.
Stop. Fuck.
Who will
Knocking
save
back.
you now?
5,
By green.
4,
I had to get a second one there. I'm gonna need some help. Makati Ginsburg.
Consume them all.
Phase 2.
Him blown.
I already said.
Tank blown.
You can always just AMS it off.
Face your destiny.
Ah, sorry, it was a missed taunt.
Well, he's yours now.
He is mine.
Heads up.
Help, sir. Range 5.
I'm good in 5.
Taunted.
The corruption.
Help, sir.
Death reigns upon you. Consume them all.
Boss head up.
Singularity blue.
Range
Blue.
5. 5, 4,
So Dread Flame too.
2, 1.
Was Landon the rotation skill?
After
Yes,
me
he's
next.
number 2.
I can take. Just let me know which one he
Yeah,
was.
you need
Tonic.
immunity.
Knocking back.
I've got one.
Spread.
Singularity center. Spread, then get to center quick.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Armageddon 5.
Should I get this?
I can get it.
You cannot resist.
Target help, sir.
Oh, yeah, you get it if you can.
Help,
Get him
sir.
stacked up.
Range 5.
Gotta kill these.
Taunting.
Knocking back. Spread.
Red Singularity.
5, 4.
Wings on Val.
Help, sir. 2, 1.
Cedar can get this one.
Big one right on behind him.
Get one in the back.
An inevitable fate.
Oh, we missed one.
Help, sir. Range 5.
It's wipe. Oh
Yes.
yeah.
That was
We
going
almost-
pretty well, though.
Yeah, we almost got through that one crazy everything stacked on top of each
Yeah,
other
that's
phase.
crazy.
We did much better that time.
If we can get through that spot, I think we got the fight.
Insolent mortals. Your fate was sealed.
Yeah, I could have
the
took that
moment
Joker,
you
but then I
stepped
grew
into the
big, so.
nether.
The face change is 50% to darkness?
Don't remember.
Are we going to do another cauldron?
We had him to 46%, so.
We don't usually do a third cauldron.
Okay.
Yeah, we have enough to take 2. Half the raid takes 2 each time.
It's usually group
Does
4.
someone have an extra that guys can have? Otherwise, we can make them a flask.
I have some flasks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It is a simple matter to show courage against my minions. Can you face the shadows within your own soul and brain?
Hope so.
Reigns upon you.
I'm just not going to make it. You're too slow.
You cannot resist
Blowing him.
nature.
And Trank.
An inevitable fate.
Okay, let's wipe it, guys.
I was smashing my button. My GCD wasn't up, and that's really all that was. I was waiting for the rune to refresh and to have a GCD, and I would have been fine.
Insolent mortals. Your fate was sealed the moment you stepped into the Nether.
Is it StarCraft where the guy says, my fate is sealed when he spawns?
It's the trinket. The one.
So we've got 30 minutes left.
3 of them appeared right in front of the boss. This little line. I didn't get hit by anything, but.
It seems like we get a good pull like every other attempt, so let's make this one count.
Kangax is flipping tables, guys. We need to kill the shit.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This battle shall be your last.
Hope so.
Obliteration beckons. Face your death.
Target you.
Why you scared me like that?
It's a warrior thing. Taunting.
Singularity Center.
Yeah, we made it.
That was fast.
Good job, Dippus.
Whole bunch by yellow.
Cito's got this one.
Green.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Help Soak. Range 5. Help Soak. Help Soak. Range 5.
Big one's not covered yet. We got it. Got it.
Blue.
Blue.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Consume them all.
Phase 2.
Playing Sunmark.
Taunting. Nice stackage, guys.
Help Soak. Range 5.
Armageddon coming soon.
Help Soak.
Obliteration beckon. Consume them all.
Man, I can't hit that ass.
Tank Ed.
Green.
Help Soak. Range 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bursting the singularity.
Center, watch your feet.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm getting at 5. Cito can take it.
Help Soak.
Yes, he can.
Help Soak. Range 5.
Heads up, kill him.
You guys failed me.
Emblem. Singularity Blue.
Can I get a res when available?
4. Help Soak. 2, 1.
Monty's cold. Or dying.
Oh
Dying
wow,
worse.
Bensky.
Help Soak. Range 5.
A meaningless struggle. Azeroth shall fall to the Burning Legion.
That one's a nasty one.
Sargeras, man, what's going on? Looks like you ran off the edge the last time.
I have many lucky do's you like.
It seems to help to go into DBM and change the auto alert for singularity to something really distinctive instead of the generic destruction that you can tune out.
Destruction and Runaway Little Girl I can't tune out. It's just too ingrained at this point.
Yeah, but it's become a generic bad things are happening. When the message you need is pay attention, this one will toss you off the side and kill you.
You there, Nogales?
There's a reason why he went off the edge.
Bell rush and lag do not mesh.
Oh God, no. If you lag just right, you can go like 500 yards in a fell rush. It's gonna be awesome when that's a good thing. Hey, I'm on the other side of the zone.
Hey, what encoding is this weak aura in? It doesn't look like base 64.
Not sure what they do, though, what those weak aura scripts or how they code them out. Definitely is not just base 64 because there you can get some seriously complex weak auras that are only like 30 or 40 lines of code in that thing.
But the only thing I'm seeing other than letters and numbers is some parentheses. So that would be 60 characters.
I'm seeing way more closed parent than opens though, so maybe it's just random, just a random character. Could be missing it though, I guess. No, it's a closed parent in the beginning before there's ever an open.
Yeah, so it's not structurally a language, it's just a character set. Oh, sorry, I was looking at weak aura stuff.
What are your guys' thoughts on dropping a healer into DPS? 4 healers for 16 people sounds a little insane.
Yeah, I was just gonna say we're at the break point.
Who wants a DPS?
Stuff is.
No, Shadow sucks. The answer to which healer wants to DPS is always Makati, I thought.
Ginsburg's doing pretty badass as Kitty.
Ginsburg already damaged. We all knew who was changing.
Bibby's gonna go heal. Valcourt's gonna go heal.
Bandage spec.
Bandage spec.
We all get our bandage rifles.
And Makati's DPS side makes me sad, because he really is sad to do it.
It is. But
He's really fucking good at it though.
And Windwalker's about to get some buffs, so it'll be even better.
I could take a turn sometime.
Yeah. If Ginsburg is enjoying himself, let him do it.
We'll have Ginsburg and Mac do it.
5,
You can bandage.
3, 2, 1.
You were fools to follow.
Help, sir.
Obliteration beckons.
One extra back by blue. I need help.
You cannot resist your own nature.
Tonic. Non's used.
Singularity Center.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Phase change.
Very nice.
Help, sir.
Consume them all.
Cedo's got this one.
Who will save you now?
Yellow singularity.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Help, sir. Range 5. Help, sir.
Armageddon.
Help, sir. Range 5.
Oh, there's one right in the middle.
We're about to miss one.
You got it.
Yeah, we missed it.
Singularity decks.
Which one do we miss?
Well,
Oh,
yeah.
it's over by blue.
I saw two people run into it, then stop. It seemed.
1.
Somebody almost got there in time.
I almost got there.
Like
too.
that when
I was about to
didn't
do
realize
that.
they went for
crowd
it.
field,
I lose
fly
there.
ball.
Backed out.
So, if two people are running at it,
Both just run to it.
just both go to it. And then both step out before it actually hits.
If I'm running with it with another guy, I don't stop running with it until he's actually in it. It beats me. It isn't all that often.
I don't even do that. I stay there because the chance he may think, oh, he's going to stay there. Then we both leave at the same time. So it's
You can call it invent, mumble, Discord, all of the above.
I can't read anybody's name. I'm zoomed out too far to
About
read
TeamSpeak.
names.
Call it on TeamSpeak.
Voice chat.
Having one extra person with the debuff is better than having the entire raid with the debuff.
Could all just get a party line.
Wow.
Very probably it does still suck, yeah.
Kangex's phone number is Butterfield550.
Who
The
here
list
other
voice thing actually works pretty well. I used it for quite a few things. It's actually not bad.
anybody have their ham radio license?
My old
I wanted to get
teacher
one.
used to get on the internet over his ham radio.
The fuck?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This battle shall
And IRC. Had some good times in IRC before it died.
Help, sir.
beckons.
What, I need one more help by blue.
Face your destiny.
Cunning.
Center.
Nice work.
Episode.
Consume them all.
Let's see who's got this one.
Looking back.
Red.
5, 4, 3,
Shot for blue flame too.
1. Episode.
Ah.
Range 5.
I'm off the side. Sorry.
Seriously, dude.
How do you do that?
He didn't get close.
I ran for a late Armageddon, and then I didn't pay attention to where it was.
It's another by blue that needs help.
Big one to yellow.
Never mind, someone's in it.
Looking back.
Singularity, blue.
Blue.
5,
Res me when you get a chance.
4,
You're off the edge.
2.
No, I'm not. My body's got
Back up
ported
on
back
top.
up.
All right, okay.
Yeah, the bike does get ported back up. I don't
Wait
know.
until I. Oh, or
Phase 2.
Him blown.
Target you.
And let's get them together. Get them together. Tonic. Gilead.
Episode. Range 5.
Gnome, are you next?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Ledger, can you take this one?
Episode.
Big one is behind boss.
tank it up.
Tonic.
Singularity red.
Episode. Range 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Winds on Val.
Use shield ball.
Center, watch your feet.
5,
Be close to the center, not too close though.
2, 1.
That one seemed to push back far.
Yeah, it did.
You flew extra far. I don't know why.
Armageddon soon.
Big one's open, big one's open. And yeah, we got it. Joker got it.
Get those ads.
Snuffles, are you off the edge or are you on the platform?
Nope, I'm on the platform.
Singularity green.
5, 4, episode 2, 1.
One far, one by yellow.
Oh.
Target you.
Off the side.
5.
Yep, jump, jump, jump.
Well, the good news is we're consistently getting to that point at 46%.
When Tits went up, what happened specifically at the end there? Snuffles was dead. That was not ideal. But
The one we all died is the one where we get Singularity and then we have to rush to get back to Armageddon's.
Yep.
So we need to look. You need to.
Armageddon.
We
Yeah.
lost Ginsburg to rupturing singularity, and then a whole bunch of people. Then Armageddon blast, and then Haman went down.
So we need to have a strategy where some people who aren't covering the Armageddons are taking down the ads, and then the other set of people take the Armageddons who all the Singularity hits. It's almost like we need two teams at that point.
But we don't know who the ad people are going to be, and they can't
Yeah.
be out at the singularities.
You're right. You're right.
That's why this fight sucks so much. Is you need multiple groups of people, but you can't pre-assign them because you don't know who's going to be what until it happens.
Or who's going to have a debuff from the last Armageddon.
Yeah.
Because you can't get 2 Armageddon debuffs. It's practically unsurvivable.
No, you can survive. I actually get it quite
No.
often.
You can survive it. Nobody else can fucking survive it.
Is there anybody else that can clear them? I can clear them. Bot, maybe?
That's taking away like a fifth of my health every freaking tick.
I try not to get them because it does hurt, but
So it's like an STD.
You don't want 2 STDs.
Yeah, then it really burns.
Multiple colors of discharge.
Although maybe the syphilis infects the gonorrhea, and then you're okay.
Is that an eruption at yellow?
Wow.
That's another one of those conversations I really wish we didn't have.
next one by blue, and you help.
Get them stacked up nice and tight, guys. Tony.
Center.
Help sir. Spread.
Let's see what's got.
There's one right in the middle. Right in the middle.
Looking back.
We got it.
So I'm gonna stand in it if nobody gets it before it
Blue.
gets here. But
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Help sir. Range 5. Help sir. Target you. Range 5.
New Armageddon peeps.
2 by yellow.
Looking back.
Inevitable fate.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spy green.
Consume them all.
Phase 2.
Resolidra.
Cannot resist your own nature.
Those ads stacked up. Comes ads. Nice job, Tony.
Help sir. Range 5.
Snuffles, line up.
You don't have to run all over. People can on the other side of you.
You can be on both sides of you?
Yes,
Yeah.
it goes through.
Okay. As long as you're not within 5 yards of anyone, that's the most important part.
Help sir. Spread.
2 small ones in front of Kill Jaden.
Boss that up. I mean, tank.
Oh, he melted.
Blue.
Help sir. Range 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch out, Phil Claws. Don't be.
Embla.
Center, watch your feet.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm getting in 5. See looking at ticket.
I got the one in blue.
Heads up, kill him.
Yeah. Oh, did not need to him there. Oh well.
Haunted.
Red. Wings on mark.
4.
Obliteration confront your own dark.
Cedar can get this one.
4, 3,
God. Get it quick.
Range 5. Phase change.
In front of the attic.
Faster.
The boss. I'm waiting. At the boss.
We're in that ad.
Find me, champions, and I will grant you sight.
Once we get there, we have to pause the DPS on the boss and kill the ad.
Yep, that's the first time we got there.
Wait, I went where someone pinged. Where's the green?
Yeah, I went where the ping was. It was not there.
Yeah, the healers stay with the group when you do that. You're taking damage constantly. They just go running off in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, if that ad's up, we're dead. That ad does massive AoE. If we can get the ad down, I think that's the last big part.
If we get the ad dead, we got this guy. We got it.
When we're in the dark, is the goal you ping when we find the safe zone, right?
When you find Illidan.
Yes, and then you ping. Don't ping anywhere else.
That's right.
Yeah.
That is all for
right on
tonight,
top of
guys.
him.
That's the last pull.
It was good progress you
Was
made.
that our last goal, or
It
is
was
this
fun.
the next
Fun
one?
raid.
That was the last
That
one.
was the last
We are
one.
now
Last
at
one.
10:30 Texas time.
Thanks, everybody. This was great.
So we had 2, 3, 4 new people coming, so we were kind of relearning things a little bit, but we made good progress tonight. We got farther than we did last week. Well, we got the same place we did last week, so just got to get over that hump, and we'll get this guy dead.
Oh, he
I
will
think we got
die.
it Tuesday.
Oh, he will die. Tuesday we got it. So Tuesday we'll probably do the same thing we did last week. We'll do the skip ahead and kill a couple bosses for warm up, and then work on kill Jaden.
Tuesday, some people will have a nice boost from the Crucible.
Yes.
If you've been
EPGP's out.
keeping up with your grinding.
Yeah, that should help out a lot.
Looks like EBGP's fixed, so all our EBGP woes are over. Thanks, Cedo and Fibs for putting up with that stuff.
Oh, that's right. This one's out in fucking bumfucked Egypt, isn't it?
If you were not aware, the darkness phase makes all heals do nothing. So
Oh,
healers
really?
also
That really pisses me
healers
off.
also
Yeah.
have to go get the aura to heal anybody.
Yeah, and
Oh,
unless
okay.
you talk to Illidan, you can't do anything.
Yeah, if that ad isn't
So-
there though, it's
There's
I
nothing
think a lot
going on if
easier.
the ad's not there.
No, there's a
we
little
got
bit
that
of-
ad down to like 30% in like 5 seconds. That was actually pretty good.
As soon
All
as
the
that
mini
phase
ads
starts,
today.
use your personal cooldowns, whatever will prevent you from taking damage to survive until you find Illidan and you